I noticed going on Facebook made my day worse versus better, so I did a trial deactivation. That was 2 years ago. It's been great. Same. Mental health in the toilet. Friend even admitted to me she posted a pic just for show even though she was completely miserable also. Once I made it a year without it, I wanted to see how much longer I could go. Going on 2 years now. Privacy. I got tired of all the misjudgmental comments from friends, family who had different ideologies. I'm friends with you because we both have adorable photogenic rabbits, not because I want to be inducted into your religion or political party. When I post a pic of buns, just say, how cute, don't go on a rampage spewing out random things that have nothing to do with my adorable rabbit. It's tiring. I don't talk to those people anymore. I rarely open it. Yep. The main reason I deleted my Facebook was because my feed would end up dominated by inflammatory garbage. Shitty unfunny political memes, unhinged rants, articles from news organizations with names like Freedom Eagle Gun Patriot News, shared by friends of friends. All my attempts to curate things to show me, actual OC posted by people I actually knew IRL failed. The algorithm kept shoving that garbage in my face no matter how badly I tried to avoid it. So eventually I just got fed up and left. Too much effort to maintain. I'm not one of those people who takes a million pictures. I don't want to waste my time on vacation curating the perfect photo to post online. I just want to enjoy my time. But at the same time, I'm not about to post ugly ass photos lol, so it's easier to not do it at all. Besides, random internet strangers don't need to know my life. All of my real friends and family know what I'm up to or are there with me for fun times, life events. No need to post it online for random people. And everyone should know at this point, that most of what's online is fake or carefully curated. You're not even seeing the real deal most of the time, so I don't put any stake in what I see there. Yeah, my brain just melts when I see the choices of filters. I'm a simple person. Rolling on the floor laughing. 1. Realized I don't give a fuck about what people are doing and that people essentially don't care what I'm doing too. It's all fake and annoying. 3. And my FOMO was too real when I looked at other people's adventures. I was a very active Instagram user. It very slowly destroyed my self-esteem and I became extremely sad most of the time. Then I ended up just abruptly deleting all of my social media accounts except for Snapchat and TikTok, because I literally cannot delete my account, so if someone could help me out that would be fantastic. I immediately noticed a difference and I was feeling quite a bit better within days. You can't delete your TikTok or your Snap. Peace of mind. Watch the Social Dilemma documentary. Makes it abundantly clear. Same. Deleted everything except Reddit after that and haven't looked back. I feel that if people really cared about my life, they would be an active participant and not an online bystander. Right? Like now there are no birthday notifications, there are no messages. It really separates who is in your life and who is just trying to glean info to gossip about. They said, I now have no friends. At all. Interesting, because before I would have said I did. It sounds sad that I have no friends, but actually, I am happier. I do still have FB, but have posted nothing in years. If they want to know about my life, then take an actual interest. You still have my number. Don't call? Okay. Proves you didn't care in the first place, and I have no time for fakeness. I use FB now for slow cooker and air fryer recipes. Rolling on the floor laughing. Because it's useless bullshit. Real life is more interesting than social media. Today I found a small little snail in my flower pot. Oh, the joy. I don't think I can feel so much joy even if I have 1,000 followers. One small snail is better than 1,000 followers. I'm a simple person. OMG. Totally understandable. Snails are adorable. I took a walk in the woods nearby a few days ago and saw so many butterflies. It brought me so much more joy than likes or followers ever could. I think there's something really beautiful about people being moved by small, simple things like these. Smiley face. Good for you. When I saw my clients' names and pictures come up in People You May Know, I knew it was time to leave. Your phone number that you list in your profile has a lot to do with that. Work phone. Work contacts are the people you may know. I don't use things like Instagram or Snapchat. Facebook I use only for Messenger. I have never used Instagram because I know already it will destroy my self-esteem. Learned from using Facebook previously, which already made me feel shit. The other reason is because it stops you from being productive. It's easy to lose yourself scrolling through content. I want to be productive. You can use Messenger without Facebook, by the way, smiley face. For my mental health, I felt like it set unrealistic expectations, both body and personal development. I know that a lot of things are a shoe for social media, but it's still hard being surrounded by what women should look like. Mostly privacy and stop comparisons. Most people only post highlight reels, and sometimes behind the scenes it's a different story. It's extremely skewed perception of reality. I don't believe a lot of people should have access into majority of your life. I think social media has normalized this. Try it. You'll notice most people are just nosy or on autopilot mode checking your IG stories. When you disappear from social media, see who bothers to check on you. The people who actually care about you will be there for you, and vice versa, and actually have your contact number to begin with. I feel more peace of mind. When you're finally the happiest you've ever been, there's no need to fill anyone in on it. Protect your happiness. I had a literal obsession with Instagram between 12 and 19. No matter how much I tried to quit it, I'd fail. Now I haven't been on it for about 4 months and feel so free. Honestly, it bores me so much and I am over it. So fake, it's ridiculous. I do miss about 3 accounts that I sometimes go back to, but that's about it. Real life is much more chill. Best of luck staying off it. I didn't get Instagram until I was 21 and was only active on it for around 5 years. It completely messed with my head and I'm still feeling the effects at 30. I couldn't imagine using it as a teenager. I would have completely ruined my self-esteem. I log into FB once every couple of months to see what has happened there. Usually the answer is, not much, so I close it and don't come back. I was comparing myself a lot with others. Social media is so full of fake lives, people and stories. I would rather focus on the real events and people in my life. White men and maggots. Both never cease to be exhausting and always think their opinions need to be heard above all others. They're so freaking exhausting. Left Facebook basically during the Trump-Hillary campaign. I found myself getting so angry with randos from high school. Then I realized that I wasn't even friends with them in high school. So I can say Trump did something good for me, got me off Facebook. I realized I don't care about most of the people I had on social media. If I want to know what my friends are up to, I send them a text or phone them for a catch-up. I don't need to watch their Instagram stories to keep up to date. You just end up giving away too much information on there. People can track your movements, where your kids go to school. It's really scary. I kept comparing and wondered why my life isn't as extravagant as hers. I had a toxic coworker, management personnel stalking me. I blocked her. A few days later her husband appeared in People I May Know, blocked him too. I was tired of all the pro-Trump images, etc. My mood would turn to less pleasant emotions when I went on social media. I felt better not using it. I still have accounts, I just don't use them much. I use it in waves. Every time I notice that there's a lot of political shit or whatever it may be, I take a break. I stopped following news or radio stations. I started removing people who would do nothing but make everything a goddamn argument. Which include my fill. I keep it because I have family who live far away, and it's easier to keep in touch with them that way. I'm not a work all day and do basic house things then call someone to talk kind of person. Deleted and gone. Much happier without it. Only have Reddit as a social platform. Pretty much same, but I've set a time limit on Reddit because I could spend all day on here if I could lol. Boson and was trying something new. I made a new ACC after that I use mainly for work and browse for rooms to rent. From what I experienced, Twitter has the most damaging effect and toll on me. Everyone there was always so angry at something, that it felt out of place to not be mad.